Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. For today's practice, we are going to bring our awareness to the chakra system. This system is 7 energetic centers that run from the crown of our head to the tip of our tailbone. Throughout our practice, we will do different asanas that will bring a sense of energy and clearing to each chakra. We'll begin our practice coming to a comfortable seat. You can place a block or a pillow underneath you to bring a little more comfort into your seat. Wherever you are, just begin to notice the ground beneath you, maybe pulling the fleshy part of the bottom to the side so you can really ground into the floor beneath you. Bring the palms face up on the knees and tuck the index finger under the thumb. Tuck the chin in slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. Begin to notice your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, feeling a sense of softness on every exhale. Bringing our awareness now to the base of our tailbone. The root chakra, also known as Muladhara. The color that we see here is red. We can imagine a glowing sphere of energy spinning at the base of the tailbone. This chakra is responsible for our feelings of security and safety. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out, feeling a grounding sensation. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now we'll move into a grounding breath practice called bee's breath. This breath is a gentle hum as we exhale. So we'll inhale in and exhale, hum as you breathe out. Emptying the breath completely, inhale. Envision red spinning at the base of the tailbone as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I am safe and I am secure. Can find a natural breath with your awareness slowly coming back to the present moment. Slowly fluttering open the eyes, coming back to wherever you are. Now we'll bring our hands so they rest on the knees and hold the knees. And we're going to move up to our second chakra, the sacral chakra, also known as Svadhisthana. We envision the color orange here. We see a glowing orange sphere of energy in the bowl of the pelvis. Just begin to notice, maybe drawing little circles one way and then the other way. Now we're going to make our circles a little bigger. So we're going to inhale forward. Begin to lean towards the right and exhale as you round the spine. Draw the chin to the chest, come to the back, and slowly come over to the left. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, we come back, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Going over to the left, and we'll do that one more time. Inhale forward. And exhale, round. Come back to center and reverse. Inhaling to the left now and back. Exhaling to the right and forward. Inhale to the left and back. Exhale to the right and forward. One more time, we'll inhale to the left and back, and exhale to the right and forward. Come back to center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go with a sigh. This area is responsible for our emotions. It's responsible for our creativity. And now we're going to move into all fours. So bringing the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Find a strong foundation starting out here. Press into the tops of the feet, claw into the fingertips, micro bend the elbows. Draw the space between the shoulder blades up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, curl your toes under and lift your knees and let them hover. Bring a little sense of energy to the sacral chakra. Feel the color of orange flowing through your body. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more inhale, tuck the chin in slightly, and exhale, lower down. We'll move into cat-cow. We'll inhale, drop the belly. You can uncurl the toes if it suits you. Exhale, round the spine, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, starting with the tail. Lengthen the back of the neck. And exhale, round. We'll take one more. Inhale, drop the belly, micro bend in the elbows. And exhale, round. Coming back to a neutral position with the spine. We'll find a side body stretch. We'll inhale, kick the left foot out, first finding a seesaw, rocking forward and back. And then exhale, slide the left toes over towards the right side of the mat. Gaze past your right shoulder, back at your left heel. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to center. Inhale. And exhale, place the left knee down. Inhale, kick the right leg out. Find that seesaw as you exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, draw the toes over towards the left now, gazing past the left shoulder. Gazing back at the right heel. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly making your way back to center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, place the right knee down to meet the left. Bring the hands forward. Walk the knees back slightly. Curl the toes under. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, press seat to heels and lift. Downward facing dog. Taking a few moments to pedal out the feet. Ensure that you're turning the arms out slightly so the index finger and thumb are pointing forward. Micro bend the elbows. Find a moment of stillness. Inhale in. And exhale, walk the feet up a few inches. Press into the left hand and inhale, lift the right. Hold on to the outer side of the left leg, or maybe you wrap the hand around the left heel. Gaze under the left bicep. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing the right hand, we'll place it down, lift the left fingertips, grabbing onto the outer side of the right leg or under the right heel. Inhale, gaze under the right bicep. Exhale. Maybe you bend the knees. Slowly releasing, planting the palms. Take a deep breath in. Walk the feet out. Exhale, bend the knees and look forward. Inhale, slowly walk your way up to the top of the yoga mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Allow the torso to hang heavy, knees bend generously. Holding on to both elbows with the hands. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Releasing the hands and leading with the back of the heart, keeping the knees bent. Slowly roll all the way up like a rag doll. Once you get there, relaxing the shoulders down, feeling brave, feeling open. I am creative. I am aware of my emotions. Now we'll bring the feet a little closer together by heel toeing them closer together. Not quite flush together, but almost there. Tuck the tailbone under, open the heart, draw the lower belly in and up. Imagine there's a string coming down from the heavens, attaching to the top of your head, lifting you up. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to move into the third chakra, Manipura, our solar plexus. This is the color of yellow, and this rests just above the belly button. This is our inner fire, our inner heat. To get into this chakra, we're going to, you guessed it, build up some heat. So we'll inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to flat back, fingertips on the floor, on the shins, or on the tops of the thighs. Tuck the chin in slightly, micro bend the knees. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down knees, chest, chin like an inchworm. Inhale, slide forward and lift the heart as you press into the tops of the feet, cobra. Maybe pressing up to full cobra. And exhale, cascade down, curl the toes under. Inhale, lift up, half plank. Exhale, press seat to heels and lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, heels drop towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and look forward. Inhale now, maybe stepping all the way up to the top of the yoga mat, coming right into your flat back. And exhale, fold, grabbing the ankles and folding a little deeper. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, going right back down, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Maybe you find airplane arms, squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale, bend knees, plant palms, step back plank, lower down all the way to the belly this time. Inhale, lift your heart. Maybe we come up to upward facing dog. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, turn the two big toes in slightly. Exhale, imagine your hips are pouring down towards your heels. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, or this time hop up to the top, coming right into your flat back. And exhale, active forward fold. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands come together, and we come right back down. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, this time maybe you step or hop it back, lower, down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Perhaps you're just in cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, claw into the fingertips. Inhale, gaze towards your thighs. Exhale, bend knees and look forward. Inhale, step or hop to the top, flat back. Tuck chin. Exhale, active forward fold. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart. Mountain pose. Taking a few breaths. I am strong and I am capable. We'll bring our toes to touch, space between the heels. Inhale, bend the knees, reach down to come up, chair pose. Squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, straighten knees, forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, bend knees, plant palms, step, jump back, lower through a flow that suits you. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot between the thumb, pivot the left heel down. Feet are on 2 train tracks here. Reach up, front knees over front ankle, right hip crease pulls back. Warrior 1. Exhale, plant palms, step back, lower down. Inhale, open the heart, and exhale to down dog. Other side, we'll step the left foot forward, pivot the right heel down. Warrior 1, front knees over front ankle. Press deep into the knife edge of the right foot. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower through a flow that suits you. Inhale to open your heart. And exhale, press into downward facing dog. Inhale, micro bend the elbows. Exhale, bend the knees a little bit more. Inhale, head is loose, pouring towards the floor. Exhale. Take one more inhale. And exhale, bend the knees and look forward. Inhale, step or hop to the top. Come right into flat back. Tuck the chin. Exhale, active forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, squeeze the inner thighs, reach the fingertips down to come up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, straighten knees, gaze up, palms come together. Down to the heart, mountain pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now we'll move into our heart chakra, Anahata. The color of green, our place of love and compassion. Taking one more breath, feeling the heart resting against the thumbs. Exhale out. We'll drop the fingertips down, bring the feet a little wider apart. Swim the fingertips behind and interlace the fingertips. Roll the shoulders onto the back as we inhale, drop the fingertips down, begin to gaze up. And then exhale, come into a forward fold, bending the knees, resting the belly on the thighs, and allowing the fingertips to reach up and overhead. Inhale, maybe you straighten the knees. Exhale. Relax the toes, inhale. Exhale. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, let the hands drop, releasing the fingertips down to the floor. We'll come into a flat back on the inhale. Exhale, bend knees, plant palms, step back into plank, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to the knees, walk the knees out slightly and walk the hands forward, moving into puppy posture. We'll uncurl the toes and begin to surrender our heart down to the earth, dropping the forehead towards the earth. It doesn't have to touch, and just allowing the belly to drop. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. If you need to walk the knees out a little bit more, please do so. Inhale, press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, drop the armpits further towards the floor. I have compassion for everything around me. I have compassion for myself. I spread love freely. On your next inhale, draw the lower belly in, tucking the tailbone. Begin to slowly come forward onto the forearms. Coming into forearm plank, we'll curl the toes under. Inhale, lift the knees. Exhale here. We'll slowly walk up to full plank. Inhale. Exhale. Moving into side plank now. If you'd like, you can lower the right knee down and begin to open to the left. Or if you want to get crazy with it, you can extend the right leg, stacking the left foot on top. Coming into side plank, we'll inhale. Exhale. You can stay here, opening the heart, bringing that color of green into your body, or you can step the left toes back and come into wild thing, reaching the left fingertips up and overhead. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come down, placing the left hand on the ground. We'll move into fallen triangle, kicking the left leg out now under the right, sliding it out and reaching the right fingertips to the sky. Inhale, lift the hips, and exhale, rain the right hand down, step back, in breath, exhale, lower to the belly, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, release, curl the toes under. Inhale, press up. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful work. We'll drop the knees down once again. Reach the arms forward. Walk the knees back and come back into puppy posture. Dropping the armpits towards the earth. Crown of the head rests on the earth. Deep breath in. On the exhale, tuck the tailbone under, engage the core, slowly come forward onto the forearms, curl the toes under, and lift up for forearm plank. Exhale. Press the palms up, coming into full plank, and then deciding if you're putting the left knee down or stacking the right foot on the left, coming into side plank. Inhale, open to the right. Staying here, or maybe you place the right toes behind you and begin to reach up and overhead for wild thing. Take one breath. Exhale, place the right palm down. Come back through plank. Pivot onto the left foot and kick the right foot under. Coming into fallen triangle, we'll inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, plant the palms, step it back, lower through a flow. Inhale to open your heart. And exhale to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees and look forward. Inhale, step or hop and sit back onto your bottom. Bringing the soles of the feet to the earth, fingertips come behind. Fingertips are facing the seat. We're moving into reverse tabletop now. Now bringing our energy to Visuddha, the throat chakra, our place of communication, our inner voice, the color of blue. So press firmly into the soles of the feet. Imagine you're squeezing a block between your thighs, and we'll inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, if it feels good, you can drop the head back. Opening your throat, inhale. Exhale. Take one more, inhale. Maybe lift a little higher, claw into the fingertips, and exhale, slowly releasing. Extend the legs. Place the palms at your side. Take a deep breath in. Tuck the chin in slightly. Exhale out. We'll do that one more time. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Slide the fingertips behind. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, maybe you drop the head back. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Press into all four corners of both feet. Inhale. And exhale, slowly releasing everything down. Wrapping the arms around the knees and allowing the forehead to drop. Don't do that here, Cleo. Go away, kitty. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Surrendering to this moment. I speak my truth openly and freely. Take one more breath in. And breath out. And slowly rolling up. We'll come to a cross-legged seat once again. Now moving up the chakra channel to Ajna, our third eye, our point of intuition, our all-seeing eye. To bring energy here, to invoke the color of indigo, we'll find an alternate nostril breath, Nadi Shohana. So bring our hand up towards our face, and instead of tucking the fingers, we will bring the index finger, middle finger, and ring finger to the center of our forehead. And we'll just begin to draw some circles, stimulating the third eye center and going the other direction. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then we'll begin our alternate nostril breathing, bringing the right thumb to the right nostril. Inhale through the left.
Plug the left nostril with the pinky and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Retain the breath and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Retain and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Retain and exhale through the left. Now bringing the hand down to the top of the knee. We'll take a deep breath in. Seeing that color of indigo, and exhale out. I know what I need to do in this life, and I trust my intuition to guide my way. Now, staying in a seated position, or if you feel called to do so, you may come over and sit on the knees. If it suits you, you can come into hero pose, bringing the toes out and sitting down between, just moving the fleshy part of the calf to the side. If this is too much for you or it doesn't work for you, you can also sit on a block. You can place a rolled up towel under the knees, or you can stay in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Wherever you are, take a few breaths. Now we're moving up our chakras to the 7th chakra, our place of spirituality, our connection to that which is greater. Sahasrara, the color of purple, an area that rests just at the top of our head. We'll inhale, interlace the fingertips. Exhale, press them forward, up. Open the heart and rain them down. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, press them forward, up. Gaze follows. Exhale, rain them down. One more time, interlace, press forward, up. Exhale, rain them down. We'll inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, palms come together. Slowly dropping down about an inch above the top of the head. We'll begin to open the palms, keeping the pinkies and the thumbs together, creating a lotus. Resting at the top of our head. Close the eyes and breathe. Feel the air rush up and down the spine. The life force, also known as prana. Feel the fingertips like a lotus or a cup, open to receiving everything that the universe has for us. And envisioning the color of purple, almost like a purple crown. Breathing it all in, feeling that energy rush down through our bodies. I am connected. I give up all control to that which is greater than I. Take one more breath. Exhale, palms come together and slowly down to the heart. You can stay here and breathe, or if you'd like, you can lift up, swing your legs to one side if they're not already there, and roll down to your back. Staying in a cross-legged seat or a hero pose, or maybe we come to Savasana, extending the legs out, resting the palms face up at the sides, pressing into the back of the head and tucking the shoulder blades, tick-tocking the feet from side to side to release in the hips. Finding a natural breath. Feeling a a cleansing energy rushing up and down the body as you breathe, noticing how things might feel just a little bit lighter than they did before we stepped on our mats today. Taking a few final moments of surrender, bringing the energy of gratitude. I am grateful for this time. I am grateful for this practice. I am grateful for this body and for this life. You can pause the video and stay here for as long as you'd like. But if you have to run, we'll bring our palms up to our third eye. Say one more final thank you and bow. Namaste.